Many teachers ask me, your games are great, but how do I build a lesson around them? Because one game alone is not a lesson. You need a system. So today I'm going to explain the Mr. Hat teaching system. Which is the structure. I used to turn games into full English lessons. Many English lessons look like this. The warm-up worksheet, grammar explanation, another worksheet, maybe a game at the end if there is time. So the game becomes a reward, not part of the learning. But in a gamified classroom, the game is a learning activity. So instead of building the lesson around worksheets, we build the lesson around language practice through games. That's where the system comes in. My lessons usually follow a simple structure. Warm-up, input to review, core game, variation or upgrade, and assessment review. This structure works for kindergarten, elementary school, or even older students. Let me explain each part. Step 1 is the warm-up. The warm-up is very important. The goal is get students moving, get students speaking, review all the vocabulary, create energy, focus the class. And this can be a TPR game, a quick vocabulary games, listening games, movement games. Warm-up usually takes 5 to 10 minutes. This prepares the brain for English. You are gamifying, but there's no winner or loser like in a competition. Everyone is winning. The step 2 is the input or review. Now introduce or review the target language. This can be a new vocabulary, sentence pattern, grammar structure, questions and answers. But this part should be short. Maybe repeat, drill, little practice, pronunciation, model sentences. The goal is not to explain for 20 minutes. The goal is to prepare students for the game because the game will create most of the practice. The step 3 is the core game. This is the main activity of the lesson. This is where students, they repeat sentences, ask and answer questions. They listen carefully, speak many times over, practice the target language. The core game should create repetition, speaking, listening, interaction, motivation. This part is usually 15 to 20 minutes. This is where most learning happens. Step 4 is a variation, or I call it upgrade sometimes. After students understand the game, so we can change something. For example, add more vocabulary, change themes, add more time pressure, add longer sentences, change questions, add writing, add spelling, add movement. Same game, new challenge. And this is very powerful because teachers don't need many different games. So one game can be used in many different ways. This also helps mixed level classes. Step 5, assessment or just review. At the end of the lesson, we check the learning. This can be a quick speaking check, like a mini quiz, writing activity, final review game. You ask questions individually. This helps the teacher see who understands, who needs help, what to review next lesson. The lesson becomes completely practice plus assessment. And here's an example lesson flow. A simple lesson might look like this. Warm-up, TPR, vocabulary game, introduce target sentence, core game, like a banana game, for example, variation, harder sentences, review, speaking check or mini game. So instead of explain, worksheet, so the lesson becomes more move, speak, play, repeat, check. Much more active, much more speaking, much more fun, much more learning. So the Mr. Hat system is not about one game. It's about lesson structure, the warm-up, input, core game, variation, and assessment. If the teachers follow this structure, they can turn almost any English topic into a gamified lesson. In the next videos, I will show some specific games I got here and how to use them inside the system. If this video was useful, please like and subscribe to the channel. We share new games, lessons, ideas and teaching strategies regularly to help you teach English to kids in a more engaging and effective way with way less preparation. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below or contact us through the social media or email. And if you know another teacher who could benefit from this, please share this video with them. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.
Mr. Hat!